Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, if you couldn't tell by the title, I'm doing like a roundup, that's it, roundup of 2018 and my 2019 goals. So 2018 was a challenging year, but then I could say that for like every year for the past 4 or 5 years. It's been very different than the rest though. Usually I'd have like challenges, but like I'd kind of still be fine. But like, nah, I haven't had that many challenges this year. The challenge has just been like leaving the house, going in the shower without feeling panicked. Those have been my challenges. Just, you know, functioning like an actual normal human being has been my challenge. So yeah, if you didn't know, if you're new to this channel, hi, I'm Charlotte, and last year I had a mental breakdown. Yeah, brief overview. Got really bad anxiety, had to leave my job. It's not a whole lot better, but it is still better. I went from having like 5 panic attacks a week to haven't had one in months. Can't remember when the last time was. It was probably over the dentist, to be completely honest with you. I think that was when the last time I had a panic attack was, but that's not been for months. So, doing better. Going out is, in general, easier. Still very difficult. Still sometimes don't make it to places. But it's a whole lot better and I'm working on it. I was in therapy at the beginning of the year, but then she retired, so I've only just found a new therapist, but I really like her and she's really close by, so that's really easy because the whole getting there issue doesn't really exist. Okay, what else? Yeah, so I started the year in a really bad place and then my granddad died, which wasn't the best, but my way of getting through it was just thinking, like, because my gran had died like 6 months prior and he just might as well have died too. He like was barely a person, so it was more like he was just so miserable. So my way of getting through that was just like, well, he's not like in so much emotional pain anymore. Because he was just crying like every day, and he's not someone who you'd really see cry very much. So yeah, it wasn't the best, but at the end of the day he's better off now, so yeah, got no grandparents now. Anyway, on a much brighter note, I have rekindled a friendship this year. So I went from having 2 friends to 3. I got my list, I don't know why I got a list, but so yeah, that was good for my mental health as well. To, you know, rekindle a friendship is always best. I think if you really miss that friendship and it wasn't like a bad friendship. What else? My mum got really ill this year, which obviously was not a good thing, it was a bad thing. But the good thing to come out of it is A, she's still here, she's still kicking. She's not quite 100%, but she's getting there, and that's the point. But I think it's given her the like kick up the arse to like live healthier now, having that health scare. So yeah, I think that's kind of in a way been a good thing, just because now she's been a bit more wary of her health and like wanting to be healthier, and like, you know. And realistically, if we can have like one health scare to make her be healthier so that she's with me for longer, I'm fine with that. You know, if it means that she's healthy and is, you know, with me for longer. I've also just gotten close to my mum this year, which has been really like the best thing of the year really, because my mum's the best. And I used to be quite a bratty teenager, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't the nicest person to my family. I think I just struggled for some reason with family, but this year me and Mum have just got a lot closer, so I'm really happy about that. Oh, another good thing this year, I saw my oldest friend, and by oldest I don't mean in age, I mean I have my longest friend. I saw her for the first time in 4 years at the time. Now it'd be like 5, it would be. Like I hadn't seen her since I was 15, 16 I think it was. So it's like 4 or 5 years I haven't seen her in, because she moved away. So I saw her for the first time, so that was really good. I turned 21 and had a really good birthday, and also Christmas was the best Christmas I've had in years, so that was, you know, great. What else? It's been like a very non-year, like not a lot has happened because I haven't done a lot with my life this year, and that's been a struggle on its own because everyone else my age is like out and living their lives and doing stuff and having fun, and I'm just like at home like Netflix, where you at, you know. But that will get better, and eventually, hopefully, in the next few years, I'll be just like them people, living their lives, going on nights out, going on holidays with their mates or their partners or whatever, just being a normal person, because this year just functioning as a human being has been very difficult. But that being said, it's easier now. It is a lot easier now than it was at the beginning of the year. Now it's like when I'm just being is easier, which it was very difficult at the beginning of the year, but now it's just certain things like going out in the car for some reason, or just going out in general. I don't like it. It's not I don't like it, I want to go out, but it's difficult and it's frustrating. But what gets me through it and what keeps me positive and stops me from crying every day is the fact that I feel like all of this, me being so anxious, is like kind of happened for a reason. I think I've had a lot happen over the past few years, which I'll probably never get into online, and it's never, I've never had like a break, and as soon as I did have a break and like good stuff was starting happening, it's like my brain was like, nope, you have to actually just process everything and sort out your issues, because so much happened in the space of so few years. So I think as well, it's like I was here at home ready to look after our puppy when we got him last December, my gorgeous little Alfie, the light of my life, and I was also here to look after my mum when she got really ill. So it's like this little thing like this that I've been really like coincidental, that it's just been very convenient that I've been at home to kind of get through or like help solve the problem of, like it's just been really convenient, and I think maybe it was just meant to happen for like multiple reasons. So hopefully I'll work through all that kind of stuff with my new therapist and I'll be better off for it. So, you know. Okay, so pessimistic, well, I was like not overly pessimistic but not overly optimistic. I think I was a good middle there. Okay, my 2019 goals, I'm not doing resolutions because they're always broken, and they're not things like gain muscle or lose weight or save money or stop eating chocolate. It's not stuff like that, it's just things that I want to do in the new year. Okay, so the first one is read 20 books. I've put them on like post-it notes on this pad because I want to list the books here, so that at the end of the next year I can look back on this and be like, okay, did I do these things? And I want to list the books that I read. Also, so then if I get past the 20, I can still see how many I've read at the end of the year. The next one, oh, I didn't say why that is. I want to read more because I'm always on my computer, and I want to do more things that's like not involving technology. So also do that, I want to start doing cross stitch. I did it when I was really young, like under the age of 7 type young, and I really liked it then. I was actually quite good at it. I'm not good at sewing, but cross stitching I'm good at. So I want to, like, there's like kits on Amazon and stuff like that, I want to start doing that. I also want to save up for a keyboard piano. They're expensive and I ain't working, so I need to, like, you know, save to get one of them because I really want to learn piano. And the last one is to exercise, and then in brackets, but don't stress about it. So I find it difficult to exercise because my brain is like, okay, your heart is beating really fast because I'm like running, for example, so that means you're anxious, and then I get all the other symptoms and it's not the best. So it's kind of like I've got to kind of retrain my brain, but like I'm also at this kind of stage where I'm so unfit that I get actual chest pains when I do any kind of physical activity, and that's worrying because I'm like, if it was a heart condition I wouldn't even know because it could be me being unfit, but it could be like, do you know what I mean? I need to kind of figure that out. I don't think I've got a heart condition, but at the same time I wouldn't be surprised considering 2 of my grandparents died of a heart thing, and my mum has a heart condition, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I want to exercise more to just be healthier. It's good for the brain, but I haven't like specified how many. I haven't said like, oh, I want to go to the gym 3 times a week, I want to do this. I haven't done anything like that. I'm not going to do that. I just want to exercise more than I currently am, which is none. So I'm not going to stress about it. If I don't get to the gym 1 week, that's fine. If I don't exercise at all 1 week, that's fine. That's life. I'm not going to stress about it because it's not point. I haven't got like my anxiety based goals on here because that's on my board over there. But that being said, this year I have ticked off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've ticked off 9 of them, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 to go of the stuff on this board, and I'll add more stuff probably, but bear in mind that's stuff being added, so I have, it's probably like 50-50 of what was at the beginning that I've done. And I knew there was stuff like that I wouldn't do straight away, like go on a holiday. Like I knew that wasn't going to happen this year. So yeah, I've done really well considering. So my anxiety based goals are on there. I have like other goals which aren't like for personal growth / personal betterment. So obviously I have YouTube goals like uploading more and like having a set schedule. So for my Sims channel, it's not like a Sims channel, it's a gaming channel, which is linked below. I mainly do Sims at the minute, but I want to do other stuff. I have 3 series going at the minute with my Sims. I obviously added one during my Simsmas. So I'll probably be uploading like at least 3 times a week over there to get 1 of each done every week. Possibly more, I don't know, but that will be sorted out soon. So if you're not subscribing like The Sims or just gaming in general, do go and subscribe. And I want to write as well, but again I'm not gonna write that down and be like, oh you failed if I haven't written anything all year, because I know I'll write at least something this year. But it's kind of one of them things where if I want to be a published author, I kind of have to write something, and it's just getting in the headspace. And I think this year, I think that's been okay for me to not be in the headspace. And considering I write romance and all I've had is a terrible relationship, can you really blame me for not being able to write a good romance book? No. So I just need like a bae. If anyone wants to volunteer for the role, leave me your details down below. I'm kidding, I'm fine. I mean, I'm very single, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to leave this video here because it doesn't need to be a long video and I've talked enough. And I think I've said everything I want to say. So yeah, let me know what your goals or resolutions are for 2019 in the description down below. I'd like to know what yours are. Maybe I can add to mine based off yours if you like get some insight. So be like, oh, that would be a good idea, let's do that too. So yeah, do let me know down in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you liked it. Like I say, my gaming channel's down in the description too. Please do go and subscribe and all that kind of stuff, because I actually really like, I really enjoyed Simsmas actually, even though I didn't technically do all of it. It was like a week in the middle that I missed because it was a bit of a, yeah. Anyway, to summarise, I'm ending this year better than I ended last year, and that's all I could have asked for. Let's hope I end next year better than I've ended this year. So yeah, bye.